So your place came with a kitchen. Now what? Our first potato salad. We will use yellow potatoes, also known as Yukon Golds, a rosemary sprig, some red wine vinegar, salt and pepper, mayonnaise that we made on episode 2 of So Your Place Came with a Kitchen on Homemade Mayonnaise. Go check that out. Dijon mustard and yellow mustard. We'll use a red onion and lime juice and green onions and chipotle pepper and celery seeds and some garlic and cucumber pickle, also known as pickles. We'll give our knife some lemon, and if you're not sure what's going on here, check out my video on knife honing sharpening steel. It explains what's going on and why you should be doing this. We'll dice up the potatoes, and the goal is to cut our pieces into equal sizes. This is so they cook evenly. If we don't get that, then, well, don't go jump off a bridge. But go ahead and press that like button for this video instead. Dice her up. Alright, let's take the sprig of rosemary that came out of the garden. If you're not growing any, you should start. We're bruising it here, and this will help release some of the oils. So we'll throw it in the water, and we'll add salt, and this will speed boiling, as we all know, but it also adds some little bit of seasoning to our potatoes. So let's start it. Meanwhile, oh, the sprig's still there. That's good. The mandoline slicer. This is an awesome tool for cutting uniform slices. See, you can adjust the depth of the slice, and you run your item across the blade, and there it cuts. It slices, uniform slices. It's awesome. Highly recommend this. They're not that expensive. You should be using the guard though. Yeah, see that? Beautiful slices. All the same size too. There it is, the guard. Should be using that when you're chopping your vegetables. The guard gets between you and the blade. What I'm saying. Alright, so let's dice up our green onions. And now we'll make the sauce, the mayonnaise base sauce. This is mayonnaise again that came from episode 2 of So Your Place Came with a Kitchen. We go through how to make homemade mayonnaise, and it's awesome mayonnaise too. Alright, throw your mayonnaise in. And here's our red and green onions. And we'll throw a tablespoon or 2 of, 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. Sour that up a bit. Some celery seed. And look at this garlic. We didn't buy this in the store. We went to a farmer's market and bought a shitload of garlic, brought it home, peeled it, ground it up, jarred it, and then froze it, and this is the result. Now we have tons of garlic that we don't have to worry about peeling anymore. We just throw it in. Look at that, just chuck it in. We like to help out the local guy if we can, so we'll go to a farmer's market and buy products there, and we know it's fresh, so that's awesome. Alright, look at this container. The label was removed off of the tin, so that we opened up a can of chipotle pepper, dumped the contents into this container, then took the label off and stuck it on the container so we know it is, and stored in the fridge. You can't store things in a tin, and we can't use a whole tin of chipotle in one shot. So we'll take it, and these are hot peppers, and they're wonderful in flavor. I'll take some sauce, throw some in there too, but they are spicy, so we're gonna just throw one in here. We're gonna dice it up really finely. Here we go. Throw that in. Earthquake! Alright, check our lime juice. Just took half a lime and squeezed what we could out of it. And there's our diced up pickle. And we're ready to stir all this together. So we'll thoroughly stir that and store it in the fridge and let the flavors combine. Meanwhile, we'll make a sauce, another sauce for the potatoes. So I throw some red wine vinegar in, and 2 types of mustard, yellow and the Dijon. And this sauce, once stirred up, will be added to the hot potatoes. Speaking of which, let's check on those potatoes. To tell if the potatoes are cooked or not, take a sharp knife and stab the potato, and if there's no resistance, it's nice and soft, then they're all done, or they're done. Look for the bigger pieces. Alright, that's done. We'll kill the stove. Alright, we'll transfer the potatoes to a bowl, and we'll add our vinegar and mustard mixture into the hot potatoes. You want to do this when the potatoes are hot. They'll absorb that mixture way better than when they're cold. And give that a good stir, and we'll let this cool. Once fully mixed, alright, our potatoes have cooled, and now we'll combine the potatoes and our mayonnaise sauce. Give it a little stir before throwing her in. These have had time to get together and know each other, and flavors marry. So now it's going to join the potatoes. And you're going to have some awesome potato salad. Alright, stir that up. Now again, it's best to let this sit for a while before enjoying, so we'll take some plastic wrap, seal her up, we'll stick it in the fridge, and give it at least a half hour. The longer the better, but take about an hour tops, and then chow into it. Also, this will be wonderful with a grilled cheese sandwich, so go check out my video on how to make a grilled cheese sandwich.